cave.
Mhm.
So, is everyone able to hear me now? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry if we couldn't hear you before. I haven't heard you in a while.
That's fair. That was an issue with my microphone, but Matthew is getting set up. He'll be joining us here shortly, and then since Sidian is still listening, I am going to go through the recap while we wait for them to jump in on what happened last time. So you guys finished your night in Sutton Outpost. At the start of the next morning, you guys met up with the crew that the captain had gathered for you. All of them seemed to be acolytes of Tyr. And as you guys were examining this crew of adventurers that will be backing you up on this upcoming journey, you guys discovered that for the most part, most of them are all support characters. However, one particular bard seemed to stand out to you as something special about him. He seemed a bit stronger than most. But you guys made your way back to Gula with reinforcements in tow and stumbled upon the waterlogged caverns that are connecting Lost Reach and Blindfell. And as you guys were making your way through these tunnels, Merzus took this opportunity to split up from the rest of the party and kind of examine these tunnels on his own. Onyx, seeing that Merzus had vanished, followed after him short after. But while he was exploring tunnels, he saw something in the water that was not nice to look at. The rest of the party continued north in the tunnels, drawn closer to the sound of what appears to be fighting. There's water splashing around, swords being swung, and you see, as you approach the smoke clearing, the Sisterhood of Silence that you guys are all scheduled to reconvene with, fighting a group of these hideous figures. And so we will begin there, and I will need initiative rolls from everyone.
Woo.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
So what do you need?
Initiative rolls, please. And if you guys could throw those in the dice bot channel.
I don't know why I thought I could.
Alright, I am back. Sorry about that.
Hey,
You're fine.
But it still isn't. Still don't have Discord up on my computer, and I can't get back into Foundry until that's up. Sorry. Well. Yeah. Initiatives. How's everybody doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Good.
Okay. There are quite a lot of combatants here, so I am in the process of putting it all together in the list here for those that are not able to get into Foundry quite yet.
You're cool.
I finally got back into Discord, so I'm going to try getting into Foundry. This is currently not available right now. It's letting me go in anyway. So. There we go. I'm in. Ooh, and I can see the vision codes of both Sid and Onyx. Same time. Oh. Now it's Sonic.
Woo, big initiative group,
There
you
we go.
guys. Okay, so we will start this with Eurus. Eurus, you are up first in initiative. What would you like to do?
Are the other sisters already fighting?
Yes. So everyone is currently locked in battle, so they're all fighting. You see Meg and Anger, who are your front range fighters, starting to approach and try to get closer.
I know last time you said that the squares counted as more than 5 feet.
Yeah, for the sake of initiative right now, we are going to count these squares as 5 feet. You guys are not as close to Murs and them at the bottom as this map will have it seem, but we will kind of count it as 5 feet for now.
Okay. Sorry, give me 1 second here. I'm okay, so I'm going to first bonus action Hail of Thorns. So that way when she uses her spear to hit this person, I think it would ensnare the people around her.
Okay. Let me see the range on telephone. So it's everyone within 5 feet. So right now they're within 10 feet, just outside of 5 feet.
Okay.
Tell them to group up.
Aggro them closer.
Right, well, she's just gonna throw her spear at them then.
Okay.
1 here. And 1 here.
Okay, go ahead and roll them attack roll.
First one is a 6 and 18.
That'll hit.
And then the second one is a nat 20.
That'll definitely hit. Woo, that's funny.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Show them how it's done.
What a way to start.
I know, right? Starting off the fight with a bang.
This can only
Sweet.
bode well.
Can only mean good things.
So the one
Okay.
closest to me gets 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the next one. So the next one would be 18 points of damage.
Okay.
And
Yeah, you definitely gather their attention as your spears whiz through the sky and pierce each of them dead center. Since their attention was turned onto the girls in the top right, you kind of got them both right in the back.
can I hold a bonus action?
What bonus action did you want to hold?
Detonating the spearheads.
Hmm. When are you wanting the trigger for the spearheads to be?
When they turn around, because I'm assuming they're gonna start turning around. If not, it's fine. I could just detonate it now.
I'll go ahead and allow it. I'll go ahead and allow it. Why not? It sounds like it'd be cool.
All right, and if that's the case, then I think. Do I know what these things are? Can I do a martial check?
You can go ahead and do a martial check. Roll an intelligence check for me, please.
Oof, I got 13.
That is sufficient. Let me go ahead and throw in their base data here, and you can tell me what you want to learn more about.
No?
Uh-oh. Hello?
Okay. I threw
Double
their basic stats up in the monster channel, so these are called the Putrid Haunt. Hold on, I forgot the end.
Nice.
That's exactly how it's spelled.
Perfect, there we go. They do have the following special traits: false appearance, swamp walk, and undead nature. And the following actions: slam and expel vermin. What do you want to learn more about?
What's expel vermin?
Perfect. So, with Expel Vermin, the Putrid Haunt vomits forth, leeches, either insects or some other swamp vermin that is able to infest everything within a 15-foot cone. Each creature in that 15-foot cone must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw. On a failure, the creature takes 4d6 piercing damage and 4d6 poison damage, and is poisoned for 1 minute. On a success, the creature takes half damage and isn't poisoned, and then a poisoned creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn, ending the effect of itself on a success.
Okay. And it's not on here, but would I know if it's a fiend or undead or something?
I'm going to say that with that, you will determine that this is an undead creature.
Okay. I think that'll be it for my turn. Just gonna still hold that action.
Perfect. Okay, and this will bring us to our support characters roles. Since there's a group of 5, most of them are going to be waiting to see if anyone gets injured to offer any type of healing. However, you do see the bard start to play on his instrument, and he will cast Bless on Etienne, Sidian, and Mercedes.
Woo!
So all 3 of you guys are blessed for the moment. You do see a couple of arrows being shot out from Huda as she takes aim at these undead creatures that are coming up from the swamp. Along with that, you see this tall guy with white hair step forward, and he is brandishing a really large sword, really long, almost katana-like, and he starts to charge at one of the creatures.
Said tall with white hair.
Correct.
Said is frustrated. Damn it, dude! You crimped my style.
It is which creature? Oh, the one next to it.
Correct.
Yeah. It's Sid, and then there's the cooler Donald.
Yeah, like at least I can still make fun of his name.
You never wondered why I took such a liking to you? Why Merses did?
You know, that's fair.
And you see a couple of arrows that fly off mark, and a couple of swings that this creature seems to avoid, but there are significant pierces of arrows as they hit their target here. And there's one good slash that this white-haired man gets in on this creature. And this creature groans out in what you can assume to be pain. But
Hey
Sidian,
dude, I recommend moving back.
Sidian, it'll be your turn.
Alright. I'm going to start with a martial check. Let's see what this brings. Ooh, 23.
That is sufficient. What would you like to know?
Say damage resistances. Got a couple. I think I've got some guesses on what immunity or immunities.
What?
Oh. Is one of them poison?
Damage resistances. It is resistant to bludgeoning and piercing from non-magical attacks.
Alright, perfect. Bludgeoning and piercing. Okay, good to know those two. Slashing is still good though. Unless it's immune.
No, this one just says bludgeoning and piercing. That's a new one.
I mean, you only asked for resistances. You didn't say anything about it.
Well, I mean, that's a separate martial check. I
Yeah.
can only take one.
Exactly. That means
Yeah.
it's not resistant, or maybe it absorbs slashing damage. We don't know.
Maybe. That might just be one of its other traits.
True.
I'm going to move forward a good bit. That's 4, 5. Hey, I can see some of the others now. And let me double check something. I want to try and get the position as best as possible. Yes. Okay.
Oh, somehow.
I'm gonna move that down roughly 1 square. I think that. No, I can't. Okay. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Sid is going to pull out his spellbook in one hand, prepare to cast a spell. And it's been a long time coming. Some might say it should have happened sooner. But Sid is going to cast Fireball.
Hello.
I've got some flavoring on this. Should I do that now or should I do that later?
You can go ahead and flavor it now if you want.
I'll flavor it. I'll add some seasoning now. Well, I was tempted to just say, like, summons rotary grenade launcher and, fires that. What I think Sid would do is he kind of holds out his hand, palm up, kind of concentrating energy into it as this ring of orange energy forms in it. You see, like, it's almost like a disc, though it's like shimmering in a way. It almost looks like he's starting to open up a portal. And he goes and kind of reels back and just like launches this almost frisbee-esque as it curves and arcs and like once it arrives at its destination, the opaque portal goes and depicts the place that he is channeling energy from, the plane of fire, and closes moments after flames leap out from it and spread around and damage these.
Okay. I will say 3 of them did make their saving throw. 2 of them did not.
Save DC, but save is 17, but yeah, could be better, could be worse.
Yeah. It's funny because they actually are not the most dexterous, and I was concerned. I was like, oh no. Rolled high and a couple.
So you're saying I should keep launching fireballs?
I mean, you saw there are some good last-minute movements these guys have.
Concerningly narrow escape. That's only going to be 6, but I probably should roll, on a dice roller. But for this first one, I'm going to actually roll dice, to commemorate. Rolling fire, or doing casting fireball. Could be better, could be worse. That's 10 there.
I don't know if I misheard it, but did you just say you bet you can do worse? Because that's a not.
No,
why would you tempt that?
Could be better, could be worse. Okay.
That's still very.
Another 9. 38 points of fire damage.
Okay. I could do math. 38 divided by 2. Okay, got it.
All right. And then Sid is going to attempt to get out of the way so other people can get in. I think I've got like one singular bit of movement left. It's just going to go up a square. So other people can get through. Alright, I believe that is my turn. Wait, actually, no, I technically still have this action. Is there anything I can do with this? Oh, right, gun. I'm gonna shoot a fool. Let's say
The fool.
that fool right there. I mean,
If he shoots my spear, does the spearhead, does anything happen?
You've never tried it.
does it? You know what?
No.
I'll try
I
shooting the
don't know.
spearhead.
I don't know.
Let's see what happens.
The one that's to the bottom right. This
That
one
was-
and this one both have spears. So
That was a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Right. Do I shoot the spear?
I mean,
With a 24,
I don't.
if you're aiming for it, yeah.
Sure, let's see what happens. And then we'll know for the future. Whether it's something to avoid or if it's something to do. Right, I'm gonna roll damage. Ooh! Pretty good to roll. 13. No bonus from dexterity, so just 13.
Can you repeat that one more time?
13 points of piercing damage. I don't remember if I think we've determined that it's not magical because I'm using the tangible one, not the magical. So I mean damage. Which... Just
And
you think.
so, Sidian, as you fire this gun and as you're aiming towards the spear in this creature's chest, it hits it almost dead center. And the spear doesn't explode, but it almost looks as if it knocks the spear further into this creature.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
All right. So
And I'm going to say it will do an additional 3 points of damage.
all right. That is handy.
Perfect.
It's still there for you to explode. Well. Alright, well, that is my turn.
Woo.
Nice.
You are up. Yes.
Okay. I think both of my characters are linked together.
You appear so.
Sorry.
You guys are so in sync that you're moving as one.
No.
Well, we are both
worries.
paladins.
Yeah.
Go ahead and move one, and then I'll just move the other one back, and that should de-link them.
Okay.
Or will it?
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick divine smite on this guy. Let's see. I can hit him first. Having control. Sorry, getting used to this push to talk thing I had control on while I was zooming, and then my page went everywhere. Okay.
Did you have the movement?
Say what?
Did you have the movement to get there? Oh, you know what? I think I was counting
Oh,
squares
it's
wrong.
30 feet. Sorry,
I think
sorry.
okay, never mind.
I was thinking elvish movement. Nope, let me reduce that by 1.
No, actually,
but
I think
you would still reach.
Actually, no, I think you would still reach. I think I miscalculated my own movement, but that's on me. I still got to a good point where I'm 1. So that's fine.
No, I think it is 35 that she has.
No, I only
You have
have
35?
30 feet.
No, that she moved 30. She moved 35 when she only has 30 feet. So yeah, 5 feet
Yeah.
back.
Oh,
Yep. And I can't reach it from there, can I?
Not with a melee weapon. If you have anything ranged, you could try to use that.
I
Or
hand
something with
Mercy
an
a gun.
extended range. It's like, there's the gun and there's also the glaive. This is what I'm telling you. The reach is real.
I hand Mercy a gun. Now you can borrow this.
You're never getting it back when she realizes how good, like how easy this is with a gun instead of a sword.
I suppose I could potentially. I could hold my
You
action
could also throw some.
until one of them gets steps closer, I suppose.
That would also work.
I think that's really all I can do. I think I'm just gonna hold my action.
Okay, and what action are you holding?
Attacking?
Okay, and that's if any creature gets in range?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay,
Next batter up.
It's good.
Natasha is going to move up, but you don't see her do anything quite yet.
Not till
And
she's in
then it's,
position. Then
finally, these creatures turn to attack, and the one that is facing this tall guy with white hair in the back is going to try and hit him. And you see this creature kind of almost using the water to push himself up, slams his entire body into this tall man. And then this creature is going to take one step forward. He's going to open his mouth and expel a bunch of insects at you guys. So I need dex saving throws. I believe it's might be everyone.
Oof.
oh god, there's such a straight line. That's not good. That's such a bad thing.
Yeah, we did end up lining up. Oops.
13?
Could be worse. 15.
Oh, do I also have to do a dex? I'm not in that line. I'm not in this Congo.
No, you are just outside
Gotta
of
be
the
close
cone,
enough.
technically. Let me measure.
Cone.
Almost. This is dangerous.
Yep, just outside the cone.
Be safe.
And then City and Mercy, you guys did pass.
Woo!
So,
Hmm.
17 poison damage total divided by 2.
Hmm.
9? 9 poison damage.
Yay!
But you guys are not poisoned.
Not as bad as it could have been.
You guys do just have various kind of leeches that are on top and kind of stuck to your skin. It's unpleasant.
Nasty.
Etienne, it is your turn.
All right.
What's he got up his Mercy's off the map.
Oops, sorry. Okay, I think I'm just gonna. This dang push to talk. I'm sorry.
Do you have a mute button, like on your cord?
Nope. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try to hit this guy closest to me. See what happens.
That'll do it. Oh, would Mercy get her attack of opportunity, or did we already do that? And I missed it. Or is her reaction ready for action?
I just held my action for Mercy, waiting until somebody gets into my range, so I suppose so.
I think somebody is.
I'm gonna focus on Etienne right now. So does a 12 hit this guy?
Crystal?
You're good.
You guys there?
Yep.
Yeah, 1
I
sec.
think so.
Let me go check on Crystal real quick.
Yeah.
I am so sorry, guys. I am on a quick call. I will be back on shortly. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
You're fine.
Okay. No? How are you all doing?
Doing good.
So anyone play Wukong yet?
No, what's that?
It's a video game. It's called Black Myth Wukong, and very good. It's very, very good. It's a lot of Chinese mythology. I'm not very familiar with it, so it's pretty interesting.
Neat.
Have you ever heard of the story Journey to the West?
I've certainly heard of it. I know that a monkey is involved.
Yes, that's what this game is. Wukong
Play it.
is the monkey.
Oh.
In fact, Journey to the West is the inspiration for Dragon Ball Z.
You know what? That makes sense.
So I'm actually playing that right now. Plus these little, I don't know, like virtual pets.
Cool.
Managed to catch Matthew's other video.
Oh, which one?
Well, I don't know what his latest one is. I just went to his channel. Or subscribed to his channel now, so.
Oh, nice.
He's, how do I put it? You two are so wholesome.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, like, you guys are so, like, this is very... How do I... Like, if I had to put something for my niece to watch, this is probably something I'd put on for her to watch while I was doing something.
That's kind of his aim.
Yeah, he seems like he likes helping children.
Well, we've got 13 nieces and nephews, so yeah.
Good lord. Good lord.
Yep.
13. 13. You guys can start your own basketball team.
Exactly.
Oh my god. My dad wanted to have that many kids, and I'm like, pfft.
I don't think I could ever. Nah.
No. Even C-section, there's only so much a body can take.
Yeah. And
Like
a wallet.
Go ahead.
And a wallet.
Oh yeah, like those families that I see on TV, like the ones that have like 13 plus kids. I don't know how
It's
they
like,
maintain
why?
that. I just don't know how they maintain that. Like, how are all of you not not to mention, like, there's 12 of you. There's 12 of you guys.
I just
You
don't
have to
understand how
know
that
there's a
many-
favorite.
Yeah, well, and just how do all those kids get the same amount of attention? They most likely do not.
Exactly. Like, there's like 13 plus of you. You have to know one of you guys is the favorite. Like, you have to know that.
Okay, it's weird, but pretty big families on both sides of mine for like my grandparents, but they both grew up on farms. Like for my dad's side, I'm double checking, but it's pretty much 6 with just my dad and his brother, and then the rest of them were my aunts. Then with my mom, last time I checked, it was because get the order mixed up because it was essentially 3 brothers and 4 sisters.
Ooh.
Like,
But
that's
when my mom and dad got together, we were the first born nieces and or grandchildren for everyone. Everyone else kind of started after that. So by the time I was 5, 6, 7, everyone else already started having their own kids. So essentially, like a downward pyramid of like 12 cousins was already kind of there.
Yeah, I don't know most of my extended family.
Yeah.
Huge
most of
family.
my I think most of my extended family's in like Mexico.
Some of them still are, but most of them came here.
I just like how, like, if you look at a timeline of when like Hollywood and TV and the entertainment industry really started to take off, right? And then you look at statistics for like the number of people in a household, and you could tell people had nothing to do, because after that, like when TVs were more commercially available and entertainment was like that more available, the 14, 15 count households dropped.
I actually watched a really interesting video about this recently. Nicole Rudolph, she's a fashion historian, and she talks about how free time was often so villainized because it's like, oh, what would the poor folk do with all this free time on their hands? Because if once you have free time, then you don't need a whole force of an army of 12 children to help you on a farm. And if you become a less farming centered society, well, what does that mean for the rest of society and the moral decay? It's just this whole interesting thing looking at the history of free time.
That is very interesting. Like, I don't know, it has the same attitude as those people that don't want cashiers to have a chair.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I am back.
You're okay.
No problem. We had an interesting conversation.
I caught the tail end of that. Something about TV and children. I'm not too sure exactly what it was. Kind of close. I feel like I got the gist of it. Anyways, I'm so sorry, Etienne. What was it? I know you ran up. What was it that you would like to do with this creature?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try to attack.
Okay.
And my first roll was 12 to hit.
That will unfortunately miss.
Okay, let me try again. Well, that one is a 13. Will that hit?
That one will hit.
Yay!
I feel like after this, Eurus is gonna be like, "Why don't I teach you how to throw something?"
I just love the fact that you're going to see how bad we are at this melee thing. And you're going to wonder how we're not dead yet.
I should have stuck to the
Because
crowd.
Yeah,
more than
she's
half
gonna-
of us are.
Well, to be fair, she usually works alone, which is probably why a lot of her, like, killing hits haven't actually killed.
Okay, that's 7 damage.
Okay.
And let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and channel divinity valve enmity on this guy. So you choose a creature you can see within 10. Or wait, is he within 10 feet of me?
He is within 10 feet.
Yes.
Yes.
Duh. Derp. Okay, yes. Ah, okay. And, yeah. And I gain advantage on attack rolls against it for the next minute or until it drops to 0 HP or falls unconscious. Okay, yeah. So I'll set that up for future hits, and he'll probably be dead by the time this rolls around again, so we're good. Next.
Okay. So the next group of people that are going are a bunch of NPCs, so I'm going to do with their turns all at once. We will have Etienne, you are allowed to make an opportunity attack as this creature shambles through and goes through this little gap to try and get to Eurus, who aimed an arrow at her.
So they started
But
moving
during
towards
that-
us?
Yeah. So these two will turn and face you, Eurus, for your boom explosion.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second.
So, did that guy walk right by me?
He sure
where
did.
I can... Okay, alright. Then I'll do this. And is that a full, 2 attacks per action, or it's just a 1 attack, right?
It's just a one attack. Mhm.
Okay, right, okay.
I'm going to time it so that when she hits that one, I explode the spear at the same time.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Is this tab? I assume a dirty 20 hits.
A dirty 20 will definitely hit. So Eurus, go ahead and roll your boom explosion. And your Etienne, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. So the one that she hit is 7 points of force damage. And then the other one is 5 points.
Perfect.
And I've got 9 damage on that guy.
Alright, so as this creature is shambling through this little narrow pathway, Etienne, he is close enough for you to take your opportunity attack on him as he tries to focus his attention on Eurus. So you swing your sword and slice him right in the back, right where this sharp sphere is pointing out of. And Eurus, when this happens, you take this opportunity to go ahead and detonate this sphere, launching this creature forward. And he does hit this stone wall here next to you and kind of bounces back and lands in that square there.
Well, thank God for shields.
You come in hand.
You guys also hear a very wild cry from the top as anger is rushing towards some of these creatures that are slowly encroaching upon the sisterhood up at the top. You see anger almost leap twice her body height in the air and come slamming down on one of these creatures, burying her hand axes into its body shortly followed by Meg, who comes up with her giant club and starts swinging at these creatures. And they both seem to be landing some pretty solid hits. You think these creatures up here are going to be pretty much handled by these girls unless you guys step in sooner. Down at the bottom, Mers, you see this one creature submerge from what is some very deep water and start to rapidly swim at you. And as he does, you see his hand lift up from the water and go and try to take a swipe at you.
What?
What?
Hmm.
Where is he?
Real.
That is an 18 to hit.
Awesome. Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, close.
No
I think
cigar.
You dodge right out of the way just in time. But Onyx, you see this creature now rush Merzus. It is your turn.
Alright. Onyx, I assume just that catching up. Right now. Let's start with the martial check. That's
Sounds good.
That's 16.
That is sufficient. What would you like to know?
I would like to know. Let's just do damage immunities. I've got some general guesses on what I think.
It is immune to poison and necrotic damage.
And necrotic, right? A lot of these are here. You. Can do that. I'm gonna do level 3 magic missile. And then I'll do probably well. Let me start with this.
Oh
Like I
no,
asked
wait,
this
they're
every-
also immune to magic missile. I'm just kidding, go ahead.
They have a
does he know
charge of shield.
What?
Surprise!
Cool it down. I believe that's 5 bolts, and then. Yeah. 7, 8, 11, 14, and 16 force damage.
Okay.
As Onyx charges forward, several, bolts fly from his open hand, and I believe he had a trident in his hand. I believe that was the summoned weapon that he had. Am I able to get past Merzus?
I will say at this point, you guys are, well, Merzus is floating in water. This is deep water.
Oh, right.
So,
Yeah, this.
I don't think you float.
I mean, he does have wood elements, but I'll leave that up to the DM whether he's floating or not.
I mean, at the moment, his wood elements would probably outweigh his metal ones, because I don't think he's fully upgraded yet. So I will say that he can float. However, I don't think you are able to attack. It'd probably be at a disadvantage
sure.
if you do any melee attacks.
Okay. Alright then. If that is the case, then I will still approach and try and interpose a little bit. But I'm going to quicken spell. 2 sorcery points, right? Okay, so I'm gonna use Quicken Spell. That's 2 sorcery points, and I'm going to cast. Drumroll, please. Eldritch Blast.
I was about to say, do you have like, are you reflavoring like what was that one? Shockwave or
Shatter?
That's sound-based attack, yeah.
Shatter or Booming Blade?
Shatter, there it is. Those are like you're reflavoring Shatter to just say drum roll.
That would be fun. But no, I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
All right. Let's roll it in the tray. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So that's +9. The lowest was a 13. Second highest was a unnatural 20. So I think 2 of those hit, unless he has an AC of lower than 13.
You said lowest was 9.
Lowest was Lowest was a 4 + 9, so 13.
Okay.
So
That one will hit. Yes, it is.
Okay. The lowest will hit
Yes.
the 13. Okay. Then all 3 hit then. Sounds like.
Yes.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All 3 hit. So that is baby. I think it's like 15. Oh wait, yeah. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, no, he does have a +5 charisma. I did upgrade that last level, so that's 25, 30, 38 points of force damage with Eldritch Blast. That was a good cast.
Sorry, doing math.
Oh, you're good.
The ancient enemy.
Okay. You hear this creature roar out in pain, but he is still floating.
I don't believe I have repelling. I don't think that's one of the ones. Let me double check that.
When you spec it right, you essentially give him the Eldritch Cheese Grater to pull him back and forth on a spike growth.
Oh yeah. Don't have spike growth though, and I don't know how that would work while we're swimming. But yeah, I think that is his turn. Actually, can I move forward? I don't think I can like body block, but can I move into this space here?
Yes, I'll allow you to move into that space. Kind of shimmering around Merz's.
Shimmering around.
Yes. Speaking
Alright.
of Merz's, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Let's see. Well, there I'm with a friend and a zombie dude. I'm not even sure if he's calling him a zombie. He's just more like a swamp thing. And I guess it's
Swamp thing?
time. Yeah, I guess it's time to get it done. Not sure if that would work out as well, but hope. Why not? Bonus action, coat my blade in poison as I do pull out my veiled edge.
Coat your blade with poison in the water.
Okay.
No, I
I mean, it
put
works.
poison on a sword.
Yeah, in the water.
I'm not like
I mean, it works.
anyone to see.
You are in the water, sir.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna like stab him underneath the water. It's gonna be an
True.
overhead swipe.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
on top of water, over water?
Yeah, no,
You're doing,
over
like-
water, just downwards like slash or
Okay.
downward stab. I guess.
Okay.
You're
Is it
doing like
couldn't
those-
like couldn't you just say that the poison is more viscous than water and just like
Well,
That's
bypass
okay.
this whole thing?
That's kind of
Like-
the point,
like-
though, like because when I dip it in poison, I more or less it's kind of like almost like a syrup. It's not like a. I don't know why people always assume it's like liquidy.
Who knows?
Because most poisons are potassium chloride, cyanide. All of those end up being liquids. They're easier to just as a liquid.
Oh yeah, no, it's easier as a liquid, but you can make them into a solid. You can make them into a powder. You can make it into an ice cube. And just let it melt in someone's drink.
Regardless, you are able to coat your sword in poison.
Right. Oh, and before I attack, I would like to use my movement to swim around him. So next,
Okay.
because why not try for advantage? All right, it's time for slashy slash. Let's see if my Luck
Marissa,
is
do you
bad.
know how to
Eh.
swim? Did we discuss this last time? Do you have a swim speed?
I do. Swim speed, yeah. Well, because I know how to swim because that part of the thing is every time I launch myself on the catapult to get out of my place or sneak out,
That's right.
I would
that's
essentially-
right.
I aim for the lake.
That is
so
right.
sink or
I
swim.
remember this. Yes, you're good.
Okay, one more time, and no, give me that. I keep using you for some reason, and you keep failing me. Starting off with the red die, dragon die. That's solid. 13. What the bone die says. That was a 3 on the bone die, so that's a no. So 13 if you want to take. Let's see. 13 plus this, 24.
Is it 3 different attacks, or are you doing the advantage on 2 attacks?
Oh, it was the advantage on the first one.
Okay. Both attacks will hit.
Nice. Oh wait, no, I only did one attack.
Oh, I thought you rolled 3 times. Am I going crazy?
No, it was only twice. I got a 3 and a 13 on the first roll with advantage.
The 13 roll will hit.
Nice. Okay. But the total would be 24.
Yeah, no, that'll definitely hit.
Yes. Okay. Let's see if how much. Okay, so
Marissa, I want you to describe
sneak
to
attack.
me how you finish this zombie off.
Oh, sweet. I don't even have to roll.
No.
Actually,
you
just for
You
fun.
can if you want to.
Yeah, no, I mean it's on here. I'm gonna see how good my luck is on the app because I haven't rolled with these guys in a while.
Let's see how it is.
So 4d6. It's 16 for 46. That's not bad. And then with the actual weapon, another 3. That's 9. Okay, yeah. So it would have been 28 points.
Yeah, this guy had
That's
7.
before the poison did anything. Before we even said if the poison did anything. Yeah, no, I just stabbed him in the face, just straight down through his head.
And Marissa, as you stab him in the face, he lets out this blood-curdling scream as his body almost dissolves into this water. And all you're left with is just this inky blackness that is now surrounding you and Onyx.
I have a bad
Is it the
feeling
same
this should be
inky
set on
blackness
fire.
from what's his name?
Don't
From
drink
Sloth?
it.
From Sloth? Do I touch it? Am I gonna get a
You
reward
can
to
touch
me?
it.
Do not
It's not
touch
the
it.
same. You can
Ah.
tell that this is not the same inky blackness that came out of Sloth.
Good.
Aw.
A different inky
I got
blackness.
some-
Very much more thinner, not as viscous. Not as important.
Does it smell like it could be flammable? Or combustible?
No, it just smells kind of bad.
Alright, then let's just get out of here quickly. I don't want this stuff to stink. We don't want to stink up the place. Come
Yes,
on,
I
Onyx.
think
The fog of eternal stench.
I think I hear the others up this passageway. I don't know if I actually hear them. Let's continue on. There's not like any
Do we
loot floating in the inky blackness. Nothing
Unfortunately,
lootable.
All right,
No.
I'm gonna dive really quickly underneath the water and just do a quick scan, make sure we're not passing up any, bodies of
You're gonna-
previous.
you're gonna what?
Just gonna dive under the water just a little bit to see if there's anything on the bottom.
He's gonna look
Oh.
under.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he said die, like dead.
I commit. So immediately
I'm just like, what was all this
He's
for
like,
then?
alright, this is a great fight. I'm out now.
peace out. New
Onyx
character comes into the
activate.
game.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
Onyx activates self-destruct.
But everyone's just offing themselves. Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check, please, Moses. And we will get to what it is that you find on your next turn. But Eurus, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
How's because the one that was next to me is gone, so how's this? Oh, is he there? Okay.
Yeah, he's
She's gonna attempt to impale him, like just straight through the chest.
okay. Impale him.
Straight through the.
I got a 25.
Yeah, that'll definitely impale him.
Oh man, how do I know which one's a 6 and which one's a 9? On this one, these
Typically,
ones
there's
don't
a
have the dots.
line or a
No,
dot.
these ones don't have the dots. That's why. Give me a second.
I'm assuming you were rolling something that would have both a 6 and a 9.
Yeah, you roll.
Yeah, it had the 6 and a 9, but there are no dots or lines
What
next to
dice
it.
are you rolling?
Are they like shaped differently?
No,
You're not rolling a D4, 6, or 8, right? Or 6.
I'm rolling a D10. Yeah,
I mean, maybe use a different dice.
that's why.
Wait,
No,
what
I already
attack
did.
are you
You-
using that you're rolling a d10?
The drop near spear, when I'm not throwing it.
Yeah,
You said it's a 1d8 for thrown and a 1d10 for not thrown.
No, it's so. Oh no, you're right. You're right.
Like I have receipts.
You're right. You're right. I see it. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Because that's 13 damage.
Okay.
How's he looking?
He is not looking very pleased, but he is still up and standing. He looks like he's ready to take his next swing.
Okay, let's see. And do I just want to hit him really hard?
This is, acceptable.
This-
after-
I
the
would just one of my
question-
punches is as much as a thrown hit.
I
And
know.
I'm just gonna hit him with another spear.
That question barbarians ask themselves all the time. Do I want to hit them harder?
I feel like I can be doing more to hit harder.
Well,
And
I'm just
what
gonna do the spear
barbarians
that one.
discover two-handed.
Ooh. That's 14 points of damage. And she kind of tries to like
Did you roll to
pierce
hit?
him. I thought I did.
I don't think
Well,
you
either
rolled
way,
the
then
second time.
I got an
no.
18.
Yeah, okay, that'll hit.
I'm like, I'll roll either way. It's fine.
Man, I'm just
Uh,
assuming.
I assumed right.
Yeah, that's right.
I assume I will win, and I did.
I mean,
And she's gonna like try and also like near the shoulder, try and like pierce him, in like kind of like post him up on the wall.
okay, you're trying to spear him to the wall. I will say with an 18, you do get him in the shoulder. However, your spear doesn't go all the way through his body. It just gets impaled very deep into his shoulder. And he lets out a very strangled cry. As he starts to try and take a swing at you. But we will get to that eventually.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't. Move. Honestly, I don't think so. Yeah, cause.
Going what? Going.
Is a bait and switch a bonus action?
Is it a battle maneuver?
Doesn't say. Huh?
Is it a battle maneuver or is it an ability?
It says maneuvers.
You can check. Some could be bonus actions, part of attacks.
Oh no, that's why bait and switch just says when you're within 5 feet of a creature. You can expend one of the
So
superiority
it
die.
is a no action, so it does not take either your bonus action or your reaction to do it.
You can literally dance with us anytime you want.
Wee.
I'm actually
This
gonna
is
find
only
that
for
hilarious.
willing
That's how she does it. She literally just grabs you like you're doing a duet, and then she spins you, and then back to
Wee.
fighting.
Gives you a twirl.
Yep.
No, I think that's honestly. I think that's going to be it. I don't think I have, because I don't think it would benefit anyone to do that. So
Just move Natasha there instead. Here you go. You can deal with them. Wee.
Are we all pretty well lit right now?
I mean, I think we got some good stuff blazing.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure.
I got a drift following us, so that should be
Yeah.
illuminating the area.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I was just making sure.
We're
I
pretty well
think
lit
that'll
right
be
Lit
it.
as hell. We're lit as hell.
Why?
Best. Why
So
not?
this support group does move up a little closer. They are still within range of anyone. However, seeing that not that many people have taken damage, they're not going to be wasting any healing spells for now. Our bard is just going to maintain bless on you guys. I don't think any of you guys have remembered you guys have.
Oh, come
yeah.
on, guys.
Forgot to.
If you're not going to remember Bless, then tell him to cast Bane on the enemies instead. Fine, you guys don't want it, these guys will be grateful to be Bane.
There are some more arrows that are being shot from Gruta here in the back towards these creatures, along with Ronald taking another swipe at them. All successful
Ronald.
hits. They are powering through this. But Sidian, it'll be your turn.
All right. Yep. One, two, three. Okay, there we go. Let me check something actually. So, Do I want to burn one of those? I mean, I guess we'd still. Let's see what. Okay. Is it measure? Control click. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be flashy and do the cool thing. Actually. Oh, 5 of them still remaining. That's perfect. That. Sorry. Okay. How are they all looking, out of curiosity as well? Are they still, most of them doing fine still, or?
All of them have taken damage. None of them would be bloodied yet, except for the one that you were right next to, Sidian.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll just do it normally. Be flashy. I am going to cast, Steel Wind Strike.
Okay.
I believe I have... Let me actually see what... I know I have a melee weapon. I guess it's just a dagger. With the weapon I branch. Oh well. No, yeah, I'm going to, I believe, actually, I'm going to move up to here, which I guess, actually, no, I can do this, and then I won't provoke an opportunity attack. Alright. And then I believe, if I go to here, I should be able to see all of them without this pillar blocking the way. But actually, I think here.
From there, I'm gonna say, yeah, you'll be able to see all of them.
Okay. Oh, that's only 25. Okay. So yes, I'm going to make a Steel Wind Strike. Okay, it is a attack roll. Interesting. Okay. So I need to make 5 attack rolls. Sorry, Kimmy Dice, but I do not trust you.
I don't know, like, all of you are having such bad experiences with that dice. This dice keeps giving me the best rolls.
I mean, look, it happens occasionally, but not always. Almost never always.
Best rolls are the worst rolls. No in between. I mean, I guess there are. Yeah. Yes. Let's see. I've got a +9 bonus, so it would be their AC -9. Let's see. The lowest I rolled was a 6. Did I miss any of them?
No, I'm just rereading through the spell again.
Yes. 10 or 60-10 slashing damage, but I need to make a melee attack roll for each one. I just got 5 dice. Roll them all at once. So I would have gotten a 15 on the lowest roll. lost the silent. And he's back.
Nope, everything went super quiet on my end, like dead for a bit.
I think we were just...
No, you are... I think all of it will hit.
Alright.
You said the lowest you rolled was 6 plus 9?
Yeah, 6 plus 9, 15.
Yeah, all of them will hit.
Alright. I got all my... I think I have more D10, but I got a whole bunch of D10.
I feel like I missed something, but I'm gonna wait to see what it is.
Would it be the... I assume it would be the same amount of damage for each one, or do you want me to roll a different... Like, roll it for each one?
I will let you choose. I'm not. Like, you could do one roll and do it for each one, or if you want to roll dice a bunch of times over and over again, you could do that as well.
Well, I rolled well on the first one, so I think I'm just gonna do the same for each one. Let's see. Let's see. 8. 16. Yeah, 16. 21, 30, 39.
Okay.
Yeah. Nine. Wait, is magical slashing or is it the force? Okay, that's fine. And then I'm going to I'm gonna teleport to, let's say, this one. Okay. Give me a press the other group. And he's just gonna like kind of do like that cocky salute and just say, "How's it going?"
Hello there.
So, Sidian, on your way, you actually take out 2 of these guys.
All right.
Both the one there and this one there. Both fall to your still wind strike. The other 3 are still up, but you can tell it is not by much.
Nice. High level spells are fun. But yeah, no, he does like the cocky salute wave thing and says, "How's it going?"
You can hear Anger's maniacal cackle as she is preparing her next attack. She has her trusty hand axe at the ready. Meg, who is looking at you and just watched what just happened, just kind of gives a almost like a respectful head nod, kind of acknowledging
Nice.
your efforts. And then you see Hruda in the back working with Meg. It doesn't look like she's quite noticed you yet.
Yeah, Sid is like appreciating the appreciation and then like sees that she's not paying attention. She's like, "Damn, I did it while she was looking."
Oh, tiny violin.
Now, is Mercy actually doing this? Because that'd be hilarious.
Nah.
No, it's Adrian.
Is she the ball busting older sister?
Speaking of Mercy,
Shoot.
it is your turn.
Actually, real
Oh,
quick,
go ahead.
I still need to roll my martial check. I think I forgot to roll my martial check.
Yep, go ahead.
How could you forget? That's your special ability.
Better late than never.
True.
Well, I guess that's not happening because that's 7.
Yeah, that is not sufficient.
Damn.
Rough.
Oh, I think I still actually have a bonus action to shoot a fool.
Yeah, if you want.
I'm just gonna shoot this one over here.
Okay.
That is a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
12. damage.
And sitting with that bullet, you actually see it goes straight through what would be the skull of this creature. And then this creature crumples and dissolves into a puddle of black, murky water.
Nice.
Mercedes, it is your turn.
Woo! Alright, good. So this means I can run right up to the girls and help them. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna... let's see... oh, I could do something special. Yeah, we'll do a Thunderous Smite. Why the heck not? Oh, sorry. Let's see if I can roll 2 hit. I would assume, yeah, that's a 13 plus 11. 24 to hit. Was I holding down my button?
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that was me. Yes, that will hit.
Cool, cool. Alright, let's roll some damage. Okay, I swear there's something wrong with these dice. I literally just rolled 4 1s on my d6s.
So Mercy, go ahead and describe to me how you take out this creature.
Oh, well, cool. Well, I just run up to it and I just poke it and it falls over. Bing!
Boom! There's a very soft, subtle boom as your sword touches this creature. And then he also dissolves into nothingness.
Yay!
Nice one, nice one. Anger? Wait, no, there.
Let's see.
I get the
If I
last.
shove one of these guys away, I can do my Shield Master shove. I think we'll be fine. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Etienne, it is going to be your turn.
That's right. Okay.
March up.
Oh, hush.
I mean, they're almost dead anyway, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I was about to say they're dead. What? Hey, what can you tell me about them? They're dying.
They have much-
Okay, I'm just gonna hit this guy a couple times with a sword, see what happens. Might as well save my good stuff for later.
I'm gonna move Etienne there.
Oh,
That is
thank
where I
you.
assumed he would have moved.
Yeah.
That's where space would have been.
That's a 24 and a nat 20 to hit.
And those will definitely hit.
Ha!
Nice.
How could I waste a nat 20 on that?
For style
It's
points.
especially, it hurts for paladins. We don't get a lot of those.
Style points. Style points.
Got 24 damage total. No, that can't be right. 14 damage total, I'm sorry.
It's still enough. Etienne, how do you like to finish this creature off?
Alright, let's see. I need to get better at visualizing cool hits. He's just gonna run right up to this guy and do a good old execution style decapitation. Leave the head spinning until it falls splat on in the water.
Okay.
Bobs away.
And fall flat into the water it does. There's a little splash as this head falls in between you and Mercedes. And you see, as it's slowly kind of getting carried by the current, it too dissolves into the water and fades away. And you guys are now out of combat.
How's it going? Saying to the group that we are meeting.
Etienne is just gonna kind of like give Sidian a light push toward his lady love.
Does he
I'm gonna
push
give
him
like a-
into Meg? Because there's kind of a wall.
Yeah, there is a wall of women.
He just says,
And
"Oh, how are you
Ronald.
doing?" And then he's gonna kind of roll his eyes, just like kind of nudge him, and then call for Felda to sit on his arm.
Yet Sid will like give him like a bit of a glare. It's like, dude, chill.
You will see Meg looking both very angrily at you, Etienne, and at you, Mercedes, as she is now trying to stab at the water of where these remains are.
What is it? Because we took your kill?
She is mumbling to herself, my kill, my kill, my kill, as she keeps stabbing
Did you
at this
learn
water.
nothing? Still killing. Kill stealing is the worst kind of thing.
Don't worry,
Mercedes
Meg.
will
I think.
just- Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Don't worry, Meg. Or Anger. Anger or Meg? That's okay. Anger. Don't worry, Anger. We'll have plenty of targets for you tomorrow.
Do you promise? Is that a promise? You have to promise. That's a promise, right?
That's yes.
Yes.
I promise.
And now she is
Don't like that hesitation.
kind of speeding up her swipes into the water, though it's a lot more in excitement now. May kind of rolls her eyes and goes back towards where Huda and May are.
I'm just wondering, like, what the recruits that we've brought along, what their reaction to, like, particularly like Meg's excitement or Anger's excitement.
Mercedes will just simply look to her and apologize sincerely. I am sorry for depriving you of that satisfaction, but killing is certainly not the right thing to take satisfaction in.
But it's so
Oh, mercy.
fun. When you see the light fade out of people's eyes as they slowly fade away into nothing.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna put a hand on Mercy's shoulder and just kind of like shake my head no, like it's not worth it.
And she will just sigh.
You can't save this one.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Don't
Besides
assume
you.
this one needs saving.
We want her to be excited about killing people. They're devils.
She's happy. He's perfectly happy just as she is.
Yeah, and why do you feel that like you need to change everybody to fit into your views? He's not saying that, but he is thinking it.
Because there's a straight and narrow line that
Mhm.
people should walk.
and you are the only person that is right in the world.
Heck no! I am a vassal for that way of living.
You know, I really
We're gonna
wish
be here
Chris
all
was
day.
here, because then he would have been like, unless you're on a hyperbolic surface, then there's no such thing as a fucking straight line. So good luck with that.
Okay,
Hi.
Mr. Physics.
As you guys are talking to Anger, Ruda does hear the voices and recognize some of them, and approaches. And she kind of clears her throat softly to get real attention.
Hi, Ruda.
Hi. It's great to see you guys again.
You too.
I'm glad I'm glad you all made it here safe. And it looks like you brought more people?
Yeah, some people that could hopefully help in the coming con. Admittedly, they're situated for a more support role, but I think you've got a decent amount of people that are capable fighters as well, that we should be in a good position.
I see you're also missing some people from your group. Are they not joining us? Particularly the other tall, skinny guy?
If you're referring to Merzus, I believe.
Yes, that one.
I think he went off, and since going to bring up air quotes, exploring. Somebody else actually went after him to try and track him down and get him back with.
Are they going to be okay? Do they know their way around these tunnels?
Sid, it's uncertain on whether Merzus has any experience with these tunnels at all. They'll more than likely be all right. If I trust Onyx, the one I sent after him, to be able to find his way back. Hopefully he'll find Merzus and bring him as well. But this is the tunnels you were speaking about in your message?
Yes, they are the tunnels that connect Blindfell and Lost Reach. As you can tell, they're easy to hide in.
It seems, and he kind of points down to the puddles around them, that something was able to bring you down. Is this more something, a danger of the cave, or is this some scouting party that was sent? Find out anybody was in.
You'll actually hear Anger pipe up. No, these are just normal cave monsters.
Okay. That, I mean, still not great, but should mean that we're able to spend the night here. Do you have a camp somewhere? Probably somewhere kind of looking down at the water. Dry?
We have somewhere that is drier than here.
That should work. Alright. Here, I think I have an idea for how the others can find us. Sid is going to, obviously he doesn't exactly know the layout of all this place either, but he's going to find a wall that seems like fairly obvious. I'm going to use the Artificer feature. Yeah, I guess it technically only works on tiny objects. I guess here I can. If I write it on the walls, that could end up. But if I'm gonna leave a sign anyway, then I don't know. Yeah, let me double check.
I think at this time, then Eurus would go over and take out from her cloak a brightly colored wax stick, and then just marks the wall.
I was gonna say, is that called
Yeah,
a
that'll work.
candle?
That also works.
And then she just kind of like she's marking it. She's just looking at you like, seriously.
No, sorry. This is. I mean, Sid probably knows what to do, but like I'm like trying to
This
find
is
a
Sidian?
spell.
Or this is Michael.
This is Michael.
No, I know,
waffling
but like you're
because-
trying to put an overcomplicated spell on here, which
Well, I'm
she
trying
trusts
to-
that you can do. She trusts that you can do that, and she's just like wax.
I'm trying to see if there's like a spell that I can do like where it like I can like create a message on the wall, and then like when we need it to like leave, I can just like basically snap my fingers and all traces of the message were gone, so that we can't get tracked afterwards. You know, we can remotely destroy it basically. But this works too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're,
Yeah.
They're probably not gonna.
something
in
knows
the
we're here.
caves.
We just had a fight, but I see
Yeah.
your plan.
Yeah, but I mean, if we leave them instructions to our camp, that might
all
be
right, and then
problematic.
turn right here, and then at the fork in the road, you're gonna take a left.
So you're just gonna write down like instructions on how to find us, I assume.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put in type in Google Maps.
Search these exact coordinates.
No, but
Onyx.
she'll
Use
mark.
Find My iPhone.
She'll use the same markings that she uses around the swamp, her to direct people anyways.
Okay.
That'll do.
So you're putting markings that will indicate which direction they need to go down whenever they reach this wall. Seeing you come close, Eurus, Anger will actually look up and start getting excited. Eurus, you're back! Fight me!
And she's just gonna like thunk her on the head with the bottom part of her spear.
Ow.
I win.
Wait, no, I didn't know that's... What?
That's
just
rather
walks away. And
unsportsmanlike.
she just walks away.
You never win against her.
Well, it seems like you need to set the rules of engagement next time.
What are rules of engagement? Like
What the
when
rules
two
to fight
people
are.
like each other and then they get married, is that what it is? Is that what's gonna happen between you and Ruda? Because
Sid,
I don't
face
think I want
bombs.
to
Mercy
establish those.
makes big eyeballs at that, like, woo.
Damn, I wish I knew silence.
Anger, maybe it's best that you go see if May needs help with anything. And you'll see Ruda quickly start to usher Anger away from the whole situation.
Civilization.
Yeah. Anyway, hopefully this will be, this will let them find our camp, and we can all reconvene together. Knowing him, he's probably going to explore every inch of this cave before he comes and finds us, but at least he's not alone.
What? Moses? Never.
I will
Maybe?
say that Eurus will probably not stay behind all the way, but behind you guys, just in case. Besides being able to see in the dark, she can also be invisible to people that use dark vision. So, in case someone can't see that sign, or does get lost, here we are.
Or purposely ignores it.
Onyx is with you as well.
Oh my
so-
fucking god!
You assume I
I'm
can't
just
stop,
imagining. Well, this doesn't matter
you're
to me
assuming
because
I can't lose
read.
him.
Onyx is going to like handcuff himself to you.
You assume that'll do anything?
if I keep you in a bear hug the entire time, then it is unlikely that you will be able to escape. And he's gone.
Oh, and he's gone. Well, good try,
The
good try.
the second you squeeze to explain, you're hugging a bag. You're just hugging a random bag.
And he's gone.
I should have left a QR code for Onyx.
Yeah. If you want to skip whatever I'm going to be doing, I am literally going to look into the entire cave because OCD and him is unfortunately won out this time.
No, that's fair.
Onyx will stick around with you to explore, but he is going to insist that you eventually do join up with the rest of the party.
So as this whole interaction is taking place at the top, we will temporarily put a pin on that. Versus, with your investigation roll, as you're searching at the bottom of this cave, you don't really find anything of value.
Yeah, that one wasn't great.
You find a couple of skeletal remains of, it doesn't appear to be humans, but some sort of creature that has died here and rotted away and has left their bones behind.
Unfortunate. Just essentially move forward, trying my best to not run into anything else. And then once I get to this right here, fork in the road, we roll toward. I would go left first. Do I trigger and/or any traps or monsters or anything else?
You triggered the whirlpool. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
No traps in this section. As you are going through, you do notice that at this point the water has become significantly shallower, so you're now able to walk across. There is a little bit of resistance. This water is probably about mid-calf level, but you don't have to swim anymore or float in Onyx's situation.
Honestly, there's like a temptation for like Onyx to just like cast levitate on himself and just hover above the water.
I just put a rope on you and let's pull you along like a balloon.
It's like a balloon, a little Onyx balloon.
Yeah, I guess I could cast fly on both of us to make us go through this faster. Would you like me to say?
If you think you can help. Remember, the mission is anything interesting.
When was this mission parameter added?
Just now.
Alright then. Sure, yeah, I'll cast fly and twin spell it. So that'd be their double spell slot and research.
Okay.
She's then going to remove some. I'll also then expend, let's say, a third and a second level spell slot to regain my sorcery points. So I'm back to full.
Okay.
Just gonna take a moment to just really appreciate how cool Onyx is as a character.
I break entropy.
Yeah, no, definitely just gonna look really quick in that cabin, then head to the other section. I don't know if the map is accurate to what I'm seeing, so I don't know if we're actually running into Natasha or if she's over there with the other group.
So as you're exploring this first little area here, go ahead and roll me some investigation checks again.
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Should
I
also roll?
Oh
yes,
god!
please, since you got roped into Mercy's
Wow.
mission.
Yay!
I don't know what it is with investigation checks. I've not rolled above a 6 for like either of them. I have advantage because of my goggly things.
That's rough.
I did not have advantage, but I did roll a natural 20.
Perfect.
Best I got a 7 again.
Plus 6.
Wonderful. So as you guys are walking, Mercy, you do see that in this shallow water here, there is almost like a nest of debris, some fractured pieces of wood, and what appears to be the bones of various different creatures. Nothing that you see of note. Onyx, in this pile of debris and in this nest, you do see a couple of things that do catch your eye. You see 6 gold pieces.
Ah, you said that anything of interest we should look into.
Yeah, you find anything? I'm looking exactly opposite to where they are.
I believe I found a few shiny items. Should be no issue for me to
Great.
go get them since I am not required to breathe.
I mean, this
Yeah.
is like
Oh. Shallow
5
water.
inches
You're
of
gonna
water?
fish them out with your teeth?
Oh. Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, no,
Crystal?
this is a shallow water, so you don't have to
Like,
dive.
Oh,
I was gonna ask you,
okay.
fishing them out with your teeth or what?
Never mind. Never mind. I thought it was deeper. I forgot that we went into I guess I probably didn't need to cast fly then.
I mean, you guys did. Woo!
I mean, it's still beating us
We're
up.
just ghosting it now. We're just ghosting it at this point.
Woo! I mean, it's still 60 feet fly speed, so we're able to get through this like twice as fast.
Oh yeah. Just look quick around, dark vision. Nothing
For 10
interesting. All right,
minutes.
let's go back to the team. Yeah. We can do this pretty quick.
Maybe I shouldn't have cast fly. It's fine.
Live and learn. Or not.
So you gather up the 5 gold pieces, Onyx, and do you keep them or do you show them to Merces? Do you split it?
I've found these.
Oh, sweet. All right, you keep those and let your well, we let Sidian know. He knows what to do with this stuff. He can make it into cool stuff.
Thank you.
As by my estimations, he turns coins and monies into materials, which then become cool stuff.
Yes, he does. He is able to do some interesting things with gold. I'll be sure to save these for future time. So this is literally the first 5 gold pieces he has.
Woo! Look at him!
Oh, he's got his own
Yeah.
pocket money.
5 gold, yeah. Ballin'.
I
my
need to make
robot
pockets
candy.
now.
All right. Now
Listen,
onward.
Mercy can
All right,
make
we've got.
pockets.
We can make him like a bag or.
He just, like, flips them into
It's
his
what
armor.
the people want.
Oh God! What if we make him like kind of like a bracer that is actually just like for coin? Like you can just slot in coins. So
I mean, I
he's
do
got an
have.
entire bracer of just gold coins, silver coins, brass coins.
He does have the phantom bracers. He might literally just like tuck them in there. I do not have anywhere else to put these.
Tuck these in so I don't lose them.
And so, as you guys are making your way back, you guys do spot a familiar face coming down these hallways. It looks like it is Natasha walking down this cabin by
Yay.
herself.
Yeah, I wasn't certain
Hi.
whether she was actually gone from the group or not.
Oh,
Sorry.
she did.
Okay. Oh no! Oh, I thought of something stupid. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Yep. That would be a. Oh God! This is gonna be ridiculous. I'm wasting the best rolls on things that are stupid. That tracks. A 30 stealth to fly up over her and then just sink down upside down in the remnants of that Spider-Man upside down case, just to surprise her. Wasted a 30 on this. A 30 stealth. on this.
Nice.
She does not notice you. Merces fly overhead. If anything, I think she's distracted by Onyx, who she probably sees coming, unless Onyx is also trying to stealth.
Yeah, no, I don't think Onyx tries to stealth. I assume he probably like sees him leave, but it's like, oh, I guess he's going up there. But he's also like he's got the gem of brightness that Sid gave him, so he's just like floating down the hallway.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
Natasha
hello.
is distracted by Onyx. Hello. Where is Merces, the one you were following?
Oh, and I assume Merces like drops down now.
Yep, just upside down. Hey,
Right there.
You see her kind of jump back for a quick second. Why?
because flying in a cave in the dark feels so nice. You wanna try it?
If you're offering me a lift.
Yep. And that's how they see us return to the group.
Hmm.
Woo.
I'll let
Did we want to?
Natasha decide if she wants to be piggyback or princess carried.
Oh, always princess carried.
She's just riding you like you're like Superman flying, and she's just like on your back.
Woo. Actually, no, I like that better. Onward.
Yep.
Ah, the Aladdin.
So
And we meet up with everybody. Confusion all around.
as
I would have loved if she was just skateboarding.
oh my god,
I
doesn't
mean,
ollie
she
on
can.
races.
Just a kickflip.
Woo!
Every time she does a double tap, that's my cue to just like essentially go up, dive down quickly, do a spin, and then land, and let her land on me again.
Hell yeah.
Guidance foreplay is legendary.
Before you guys arrive back, I do need what is your passive perception, Mercedes, Etienne, Sidian, and Eurus?
Mercedes 12, Etienne 12.
An amazing 10.
Oh, I do. Do we want to sneak up on everybody like I did with you, or do we want to just go in there and show them and show off?
Let's just. I don't think we can sneak in with this one, and she'll kind of point towards Onyx.
Yeah, no, he's the perfect distraction.
I could sneak. I could try. I have no idea how
You
successful.
turn off the You turn off the light bulb.
I won't be able to see well, but I can try.
We will definitely tell you how to where to go.
He's going to shut out the light on the gem of brightness.
Is this Onyx
Alright.
that can't see, or
Then let us sneak in.
Warforged do not have
So
dark
we-
vision.
Yay.
No, but we will definitely. Both of us will help him along. Let's stealth to see if we can jump scare the group.
I'm sorry, are you telling me he forgot to put night vision on his robot?
He's
Listen,
still.
that's in the
orange.
list of upgrades, okay?
That's not
It's on
like
the
a
long
default
list
thing.
of upgrades.
Listen, I was not planning on bringing in I was like planning on bringing in like Onyx like an arc or two before we ended, like towards the end. I was not originally thinking like
Sidian's just
our
like, you
second
are
arc too.
a mistake, like me.
No.
He's
He's
unfinished.
just flawed.
We
Like
are
me.
the same.
No.
This is
Yeah.
Onyx
Okay.
Alpha. Onyx Alpha, then it's Onyx Beta, then it's Onyx the Completed.
Onyx Prime.
How cute. Anyways,
You are my son because we both should not be here.
He doesn't know that. Well, I mean, no, he does
Etienne,
know that.
Sidian, Etienne, and Mercedes, you guys all noticed this other guy, this tall white guy who none of you guys actually know who it is. Kind of turn away from the
Do I
group
see
and
him?
start walking towards the back end of this cavern where you see there's a makeshift cave set up. Yes, the floor is still kind of white and watery, but it is much better than
Less
what
so?
it is outside. Yeah.
All right.
Eurus, as
Question.
you watch this guy walk
Ronald?
away, you do see he appears to be speaking into a ring of his. Though you're not able to catch what it is that he's saying. Moses, you
I
are
want
unable
one.
to see him quite yet as you are approaching
Oh.
this group of people. And stealthing
All right,
in.
well. Oh God, no. I'm sorry, I flashed back. I don't know if anyone's kept up with the YouTuber called Siri, and she's currently playing a game that's kind of like Among Us, and she essentially just detonates herself with a block of C4 and a detonator every time she sees a group of people.
Woohoo.
Ah, I love that way. It's the SEAL Team 6 method.
It's hilarious because she's teaching other people how to do it too. Like, you can like put away the C4 so no one knows you have it. Show the detonator or don't, and as soon as you walk in, just click, done.
Man, Onyx, if I could get stealth roll. Where is this? If I could get
Stealth roll
stealth
from
roll.
Onyx.
Do it.
Big money, no whammies. Oh, no whammies. That's a 21.
Nice.
Telling me a
Jesus.
Oh,
I'm so afraid I'm wasting all my good rolls. That's 29 stealth.
Yeah, Natasha got a unnatural 20, so you guys are blending in really nice with the.
I want to
Guys,
imagine
know
that
that's
like
not how probability.
I'm hiding behind Onyx, like in his shadow, and Natasha's hiding within my shadow within his shadow.
I think also the
Like-
fact that you guys are still flying is helping, so there's not much noise from like splashing.
It's a conga line in the air that is perfectly measured, so you only see Onyx approaching, but he's well stealthed.
Oh my
I
god,
cannot
no!
see anything. I
Just
cannot
keep going
see
straight,
anything.
buddy. Just keep going straight, buddy. Just keep going straight.
All right. Straight.
And I'm making
Just
sure,
like
like I
sonar.
do peek around,
Things.
just peeking around, just looking around, making sure he doesn't accidentally hit a stalactite.
I do like the image of like right after they turn off the light and they get information, like he just hits a wall. Like, oh, that was not right.
Stalactite, buddy. And I'm gonna gently start tapping him on one side to go left, the other side to go right, top of his head to go up, and then his back to go down.
You're using his
Make a
feet
little
like
noise.
Night vision would be better.
Yeah.
you're using his feet like reins.
Yeah.
Yes, that's hilarious.
Oh god. But you guys do approach the group. They are unaware if you guys approach.
I am whispering. He's gonna say, "I am unfamiliar in what to do next."
We're gonna drop down and yell out surprise and hope we don't get stabbed immediately. We are probably gonna get stabbed.
I like to ready in action.
Just you don't know we're here.
You don't know we're here.
Not for
Yeah,
them. Just
you'll
if
get your
anything
chance.
surprises me, I'm gonna stab it.
Like,
She is on
You'll get your
edge right
chance.
now.
I know.
Oh.
So is this meant to scare, or is this in good fun? I assume in
This
good
is in
fun.
good fun. There's a lot of tension. It's good to, loosen up a bit, and also, you're gonna meet some people you haven't seen before. I think you'll like these guys, and you'll get to meet Sid's new squeeze, and that's gonna be great.
Squeeze? Yeah.
I'm
Are
sorry,
you
I'm
like
talking
50?
I mean, he
he's
is an
he's
elf.
an
Guys
elf,
really-
so.
You guys really keep forgetting I'm an elf, and I learned everything I know from my father, who would be like classic 50s.
Amazing.
I'm also gonna say that whenever we do, I'm not gonna initiate. I'm gonna hold this as an action because Onyx is trying to be a little creative. He's going to I'm gonna hold this until we actually drop down, but I'm going to cast Mage Hand on Onyx's face, so it's like covering his face like a mask, Shigaraki style. And
Okay.
he'll strike a pose.
I don't know if Sid will be mad at me or not, but he should have known better than to leave his robot with me.
True. So you guys fly over this group, and they are unaware of your presence at the moment. Please describe how you guys drop down and surprise this group.
Surprise
Hello
superhero landings, everybody! Surprise jump down superhero landings and yell, surprise! I will gladly take most of those hits, as I'm trying to keep. I'm essentially gonna let me and Onyx be the shields for Natasha in case somebody starts throwing fireballs.
So, City and Etienne,
Yours.
Mercedes, and Eurus, you guys are gathering together to go towards this camp, and as you guys are heading there, this unfamiliar object falls from the sky and yells surprise. What do you guys do?
I'm throwing the first spear I have. Wait, it's an endless
Readying
amount.
weapons.
So I'm just throwing a spear.
Yeah, Sid is going to whip around, unholster his revolver, and not gonna fire immediately until he knows what's here, but he's going to be at the ready.
Yours, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Mercy and
Okay, you guys are lucky. That's a
Readying
14.
weapons. That's what I said.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Your spear kind of goes a bit off center, probably because it caught everyone off guard. In fact, Onyx, you feel this added weight of something that just jumps on top of you
Ooh.
as anger leaps from where she was and wraps her tiny arms around you. And
See,
you
I
hear
just
very
pulled that
primal-
Naruto thing where it was like shadow clone.
You hear a very primal screech as
Is
She's
she hasn't
biting his
attacked
head.
you, but she is
Autistic
very much
screech.
trying to see if there's any way she, with her tiny form, can take you down.
is she trying to
She's hanging on Onyx.
suplex me or
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah,
pin me?
RKO, but she's not falling over.
she
RKO.
can't.
Put him in a rear naked
It's not
chokehold.
working
You know he
as
doesn't
well as
breathe,
she's hoping.
right?
Let me roll something. Okay. Onyx, I think, is a little uncertain. Though I think he has, in the time that he's been around, he's played with Mel and some of the kids enough to know what kind of the play roughhousing is like. So he's going to let her pin him. He's gonna comically try to resist for a moment, then he's just gonna kind of slump over.
I think there's a second where Anger is even surprised at herself before she looks at the rest of the group like, okay, I got him. Now, do I attack now?
Please don't.
He
Onyx just,
talks!
looks up,
Ah!
face in the water.
Just a bubbly, please don't.
At this point, Sidian, Eurus, Etienne, and Mercedes, you guys do recognize that this is in fact Onyx, Merzes, and Natasha that have crashed into you guys.
I throw another spear. I'm just kidding.
But at who this time?
I see you two, or you three, rather, have caught up. Have fun. Have fun with the little surprise. Glad I didn't shoot you.
Yeah, no, that would have sucked. But yeah, it was great. We found some interesting stuff. Learned a few things.
Oh, what do you find?
Some monsters, some gold. Map this place out a little bit. It's definitely useful. Little bit of a tunnelage if you can just keep the monsters out. What about you guys? I heard some commotion. Do you guys have an argument?
Is the black inky water still around, or I guess have we moved past that?
No, it's been diluted into the regular water, so this water's not the cleanest too. It's
Yeah. Swampy.
swamp water, yeah.
Well, we also found some monsters hiding.
That's fair. That's fair. Just gonna start looking around for the first time just to notice everyone else is in fact back. How are they reacting to this?
Versus, you feel something very sharp pressing against your back.
Oh.
I mean, it's Tuesday anyway, so yes.
Oh, I think
The rest
You
of
two
you guys
have
will
met, right?
notice that this guy with this tall guy with white hair has drawn his sword again and is now pressing it against Merzes' back.
I just want to imagine it's in that form of a thrust. So as soon as he wants it, he just impale him.
Yep.
Ah.
Just gonna slowly, and before I notice who it is, I am going to make just a quick sassy remark because I have to. Now I know you're happy to see me, but I do have to point out I am with someone.
I see you
Please, I'm
still haven't grown up.
And I'm going to drop that, immediately turn around and see who it is.
And you are face
And
to
without a little
face
word.
with Ronald.
Yeah, no, as soon as that happens, I'm going to immediately go in for like just a massive hug. I'm assuming he's either going to dodge or punch me, but I'm going in for the hug.
Yeah, no, he definitely, as he sees this hug coming through, he is going to sidestep and then take a swing at you, Murzus.
Just a quick bump, just a little sock in the jaw.
That is a 24 to hit.
Gonna
I mean,
look over
yeah.
at Eurus.
Yeah,
Like,
it is
how are
a
you-
substantial knock in the face. Or what is
He's
your
going to say like,
strength?
punch it? Like, is it going to be a punch to the face or like to the back of the head? Or like, did he give me
No,
like a spin
straight
kick?
up,
Or...
straight up in the cheek.
In the
For 4 damage.
Ow! I'm going to use
That's for
my
stealing my
uncanny
clothes.
dodge. Uncanny dodge, so it's 2 points. So I essentially turn with the punch, as we've been trained to do. Ah, son of a bitch! Did you at least get the note?
I got it.
Ah, good. So afraid that I wouldn't be able to mess with you anymore. I just do like essentially do like that kick backflip to essentially stand back up.
Yeah, is that like some sort of inside joke, or did you literally just steal from him?
I don't understand the question.
Yeah, no, Sid does say this out loud.
Like, and I just respond to, I don't understand the question.
Sid's gonna look at Ronald. Like, what do you have to say about it?
There are no such things as inside jokes with this one.
No, I'm pretty sure we've got a few.
Did you... Never mind. And he is going to look at you, sitting kind of confused for a second before turning towards Marissa. Did you visit the grave?
And I will proudly pull out Veiled Edge, show it to him, and say, "It shrunk." I don't know why. It fits better for me because I tried one of the big ones a while back. I could use it. It just pretty sure I almost cut myself in half.
You just don't know how to wield big objects. I understand. However,
Look, it's not. Look, it's not as easy as people keep saying. I keep trying, but every time it's like, no, it's not that. No, the grip is wrong. No, you got to bounce the weight. No, you got to point the tip in the right direction. No, that's not how you hold it. People just kept bitching and moaning. I said, fine.
skill issue.
Unnecessary skill. I'm fine with what I got.
Natasha will actually chuckle a bit, but she doesn't say anything.
I put out a hand for a low high five for Natasha.
She'll return the high five.
Yeah.
See, she's cool.
I am glad you have the sword, though. It's good to see it back where it belongs.
Yeah, I kind of fucked up not reading his note before I left.
Yeah, there was a lot of fuck-ups that happened before you left.
I ran into Baku. I thought he was dead.
No. Unfortunately not. I think you are more aware of what's happening with him.
I mean,
I have yet to run into him.
He had a bunch of, what are these, mold? Mushroom zombies or something?
That's new. But then again, I'm sure he's picked up quite a few new tricks learning from your mother.
Ooh.
She's doing great, by the way, if you're curious.
No, you.
Unfortunate.
I did meet and run to a few people. She's, hot, I guess. That's the word.
How much do you know of what's going on? Do you know?
I'm learning as I go, and it didn't.
Then a little bit of catching up is in order.
I think that'd work. Oh, I finally get to introduce you to. And I point over to the Natasha to come meet my friend. So, this is Ronald.
Pleasure. Natasha will extend her hand and Ronald will cordially shake it. So she's the one that you were always talking about?
Yeah.
I can see why.
Oh yeah. Definitely wouldn't have made it this far without her.
You'll actually hear Huda kind of speak up from behind. Maybe it's best for all of us to reconvene and share what we know and come up with a plan for what's going to happen next.
That would be a good idea. We can all share all the information we have and plan.
And she will motion everyone to go more inwards towards the camp area. And this is where we're actually going to end it for tonight.
Yeah!
Hopefully.
Let's do it. Alright, we gotta share, and then we've got a day of travel before we get to the actual mission.
Yep. And then you guys will be in Blindfeld, which means we're nearing the end of this campaign.
Or are we?
Well, this arc of this campaign,
That's
which
fair.
is exciting. Hoo-hoo.
Alright. Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, it goes. So wait, do we still...
It'll come back.
Do we have a day of travel to get to Blindfell? Like at the camp?
It'll be about a couple hours of travel. It's not a full-on day. A lot of the travel time was done through these caves that you guys spent most of the morning traversing through.
Yeah, traversing through. Okay. So then we can get to sleep early, I guess either tonight or tomorrow. And then travel and then do the attack early. Okay. I'm sure that'll be part of our discussion next time.
Yeah.
Then.
Well.